Air India Flight 171. Accident Timeline. Final conclusions will come only from the official investigation report. It began like any other day, but no one knew this flight would mark a tragic turning point in India's aviation history. This is the first accident involving a Boeing 787 since its debut in 2011, and the first total loss for Air India since the bombing of Flight 182 in 1985. This was an 11-year-old Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, powered by two General Electric engines. It had its first flight on December 14, 2013, and was delivered to Air India on January 28, 2014. This is Air India Flight 171, bound for London Gatwick. The pre-flight checks are complete, the cockpit is fully prepared, and air traffic control clears the crew for takeoff. The Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner lines up on the runway and begins its takeoff roll. The engine thrust builds smoothly and all indications appear normal. Moments later, the aircraft rotates, lifting its nose and becoming airborne. The landing gear starts retracting, and up to this point, everything looks like a standard departure. But just 32 seconds after liftoff, everything changes dramatically. The engines suddenly lose thrust, and the power does not respond to the crew's inputs. The pilots quickly report the situation to the tower. No power, cannot sustain flight. With the aircraft at very low altitude and with climbing capability gone, the captain tries to keep it level, but there is simply no height or distance to attempt a safe return. The aircraft drops, striking a building at the BJ Medical College just beyond the airport perimeter. Emergency crews race to the scene, firefighters and medics securing the area and pulling survivors from the wreckage. The initial toll was 229 passengers and 12 crew on board, and 19 fatalities on the ground. These numbers shifted slightly as identifications continued. Investigators recover both black boxes, the flight data recorder and the cockpit voice recorder, along with engine data and procedural records. Theories begin to circulate: power control failure, fuel cutoff, but the cause remains unconfirmed. Air India issued provisional compensation of 2.5 million rupees, about $30,000 to each affected family. Dozens of families have already received these payments, and the airline has also contributed to rebuilding the medical school that was damaged in the crash. Meanwhile, legal teams in the US and UK prepare lawsuits on behalf of relatives, seeking justice and answers. Our thoughts and condolences go to the families, friends, and all those affected. May their memory inspire safer skies for the future. Thank you for watching and for keeping their story alive.